Hello friends, welcome back to the CSS tutorials. I hope you are enjoying the CSS tutorials. Before this we had created one more session on the CSS. In that session we had covered the basics of the CSS, what is the CSS, what are the uses of the CSS, what are the different types of the CSS are available. So for this session we require the basics of the CSS and the HTML basics we require. So if you are a beginner, you can start from the basics. For that I had given the link below into the description section, so you can check out from there and you can start from there. So in this session we will cover how to give the CSS on the paragraph. So we can start from the CSS paragraph basics. So open a notepad++ file. You can also work on the notepad as well. So notepad++ gives some facilities, like it will give the predefined text, showing the predefined text options it will show. So this is the advanced version. So just open a new file, write down the HTML code. As of I had told, CSS is to give the different properties or attributes on the HTML. So it will give the effect on the HTML, so we have to write down the HTML code. So body, write down a paragraph, any paragraph. Head section, we can give the CSS using the style tag. So we have to give the CSS for the paragraph. So mention that we have to give the CSS for the paragraph. What CSS we have to give? We have to give the font size. Any font size you want to give, you can give. So 20 pixel. So these are the measurement unit. There are different measurement units are available. So we start from the pixels. So firstly save this file. Save on anywhere. In my case I just going to save into desktop. Give the name, any name. So in my case I just given the Manish, and we are making HTML file, or we are giving the effects on the HTML, so extension should be the .html. And make sure that you had changed here, because by default is the txt format. So make it to the all file, all type, and save. After saving, open the file. So this is my file. Open on any browser. So I just going to open into the Google Chrome. So let it be open. It will take a little time. See, it's showing the paragraph into the font size of 20 pixel. If you have to give more font size, you can give here font size 20 pt. So this is another measurement unit. Save this and refresh. This is the size of 20 pt. You can also give the font size into the pixel. 20% also you can give, not sorry pixel, into the percentage. So save this file and refresh the page. So see, this is the size of the 20 pixel. It is so less, it's not visible also. Then after, you can give the font size into the 20 centimeter. This is the size of the 20 centimeter, so big. Font size you can give 20 em. Em is also one more measurement unit. This is the size of the 20 em, and you can also mention into the millimeter. So font size 20 millimeter. Save this and refresh the page. So this is the size of millimeter. So this is the font size property we had given onto the paragraph. There are lot many properties you can give. So you can also align the text. So text alignment into the center, so it aligns text into the center. Text alignment you can give to the right, so it will show you the text right aligned. So refresh this page once again. Okay, so Notepad++ is not responding. Let it be respond until and unless you can go for a coffee break. So it takes little time, maybe. Yeah, it's okay. So save this and refresh. So it's right text align, and the by default, which is the text align center we had given, the left, which is the by default. This is the text left align. Then after, you can give the more property, the text decoration you can give. The first one property is the underline, so it's showing the text underline. Then after, you can give the text decoration different values. The underline was the first one. You can give the overline. Save this and refresh the page. So it's showing the text overline. Text decoration line through. So it's showing the text something like deleted. So this is the values of the text decoration. We can also learn more on the text properties. So another properties, you can take the text indent. Indent is used wherever if you had started a new paragraph, it will be showing some space before that. So mention the 20 pixel space before starting of a new paragraph. So it's showing the little space, which is the 20 pixel. You can also make this text decoration to the none, so that it will showing no lines. So let me correct this text decoration, which is the none. Save this and refresh. So it's showing the text with no decoration, no underline, no overline, no text through or line through. Then after, we have the one more property on the text, which is the text transform. So the first one is you can make the text into the uppercase. Save this and refresh. So it's showing the text into the uppercase. Text decoration property you can also give capitalize. So it's showing you the text starting from the capital case. So it's not showing. Let me check what is the problem. So again, let me save this and refresh the page. So it's not showing. Is there oh, I did a mistake. Text transformation we have to write down, sorry. Text transform. So capitalize. So it's showing you the text starting from the capital letter. You can also give the text transform. Into the lowercase, which is the by default. So it's showing with the text into the lowercase. So these are the properties we can give on the font and the text. One more property we have, the color we had mentioned into the previous session, the text shadow we can give. Text shadow. So before text shadow, one more we have the letter spacing. So how much space you required into the in between of the letters, you can mention here. 10 pixel space I required in between of the letters. Refresh, it's showing the space between of the letters. If you require the space into the word, you can mention the word spacing. How much? 20 pixel space I require. Save this and refresh. So it's showing you the space of 20 pixel in between of the words. And the last one, you can give the text shadow. So how much text shadow you want? 5 pixel in X coordinate, 5 pixel in the right coordinate. You require the blue shadow, you can mention the blue color. Refresh this, it's showing the text with shadow into the X and Y coordinate of the 5 pixel. You can mention also the Z coordinate also. So mention the Z coordinate 5 pixels. So it will showing the Z pixel. So this is how we can give the properties for the text and as well as for the paragraphs. I hope you had enjoyed the video. So just click on the subscribe and keep enjoying. Thank you very much.